depending on wherever you're connecting from. This is our daily morning show. I hope you guys had an amazing night. Welcome back to the channel. This news this morning, basically we have other news as well, but the main news this morning we are going through is the news that came out yesterday night from Manchester United that Michael Carrick has signed as the interim head coach till the end of the season. So guys, let us know in the chat where you're connecting from, the football team you support as well, whilst we go through this news together, guys. It's gonna be an eventful day because we have lots of watch alongs to do today, guys. We have so many. Today is a day where we have, I think, about 3 key games. Yes, actually those 3 games are semi-finals. Then when you add the Madrid one, it will be about the 4th game. So we have lots of games tonight, guys. And looking at the situation, we did a news yesterday, a show yesterday about Xabi Alonso leaving Real Madrid and Alvaro Arbeloa taking over the team going forward. Tomorrow, I think, is it Albacete or what that Madrid is playing today in the Copa del Rey? I think that's 8 p.m. UK time. So we are going to go through the Man United situation because Alonso left Madrid and immediately they got a manager to replace him in the person of Alvaro Arbeloa. So now we are going to go for the Man United one. Like I said, the thumbnail of this morning show is Carrick signs. Now, Carrick has signed for Man United as the new interim manager till the end of the season. And we'll also go over his first time as interim manager for Man United, what the results were, and also the games he has ahead of him. There are upcoming tough fixtures that Michael Carrick has ahead of him. So let's see if he can actually survive those games or not. Though you guys will let me know in the chat if you think Michael Carrick can survive those games. Which for me, those games are really difficult, honestly. They are really difficult games. But there is just one thing about this Man United team. When you really don't think that Man United team can actually do something, they tend to give you results there. At this moment, I'm not optimistic about Man United entirely because the club is in shambles. There are no ways you can spin any positivity around this team or this club. Honestly, it's very difficult. How do you want to spin positivity when the management themselves are very confused? Honestly, it's crazy. BGMI, welcome back to the channel. BGMI says hi, Noble. Welcome back to the channel, BGMI. Hope you had an amazing night's rest. BGMI, welcome back. Guys, as I was saying, looking at the situation at Man United at the moment, honestly, it's really terrible. Like I said, you might want to spin positivity at Man United, but looking at the way the club is run, the people who are at the ends of affairs, like those guys are just confused. Honestly, they are just confused. They don't, at this point, I don't really trust their decision making anymore. That's just me being honest, 100%. I don't trust their decision making anymore. Ineos came in over 2 years and few months ago. Now they came in, they've sacked 2 managers. Those 2 managers they sacked, they've given combined, actually both managers have spent over £500 million. Eric Ten Hag and Ruben Amorim. Now, you guys are just shuffling and shuffling everything. Sajim, who said he was going to give Amorim 3 years, that it's not a light switch that will just change immediately, and he's not going to succumb to any knee-jerk reaction. All those things he said, he did opposite of every one of them. Every of those things he said, he did opposite. Honestly, the 3 years he didn't give him, the knee-jerk reaction, he reacted in that same manner. So it's just crazy. BGMI says Carrick is good sign to midfield. Carrick will get sacked soon. We want Maresca or Xabi Alonso. Come on, bro. I've told you this. Man United is not going to sign Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca will replace Pep Guardiola at Manchester City. And for Xabi Alonso, I think maybe in the summer, Man United can go for Xabi Alonso. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It's a possibility though, but for me, I've said it that the most preferred candidate for me for the Man United job is Luis Enrique. There were rumors that came out last week that he doesn't want to extend his contract at PSG. So let's see though. Let's see how it's going to be. Christiana Fort says hi. Christiana Fort, welcome back to the channel. Hope you had an amazing night, Christiana Fort. Are you from Germany? Christiana Fort, are you from Germany? I know you joined the channel, was it three days ago or so? And I forgot to ask you where you were from then. Are you from Germany? Stefanadamic. Sorry, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Stefanadamsic. Sorry. Says hi. Stefansk, where are you connecting from? And which football team do you support? Champions Only Football says Salah to Forest confirmed. Number one Forest fan on our channel. Welcome back to the channel, bro. It's been a very long time we had you on the channel. I think it's been more than 3 weeks we had you on the channel. Welcome back to the channel, bro. Hope you're having an amazing day and you had a great night as well. Salah, hopefully Salah is gonna come back. Okay, Salah is playing Senegal tonight in the African Cup of Nations semi-final. So let's see though. Let's see. Champions Only Football. Welcome back to the channel. BGMI says Xabi Alonso said he wants probably Tottenham or Liverpool, but Arne Slot will stay. And about United, he said they are terrible, but he said Future will sign him. Like I said, BGMI, for Xabi Alonso, I think he might be in consideration for the Man United job in the summer. But I don't think that Man United should sign him because he couldn't cope with the pressure at Real Madrid. So the fact that he couldn't cope with the pressure at Real Madrid, the pressure at Man United, even with the press, is enormous. And Man United have been in serious shambles for over a decade now. Real Madrid is just doing poorly this season. Yeah, last season they weren't at their best. So the situation, and he had better players at Madrid. Yes, they were players with big egos, but he couldn't manage those egos, and he got a sack. Paul Cherry says hello. Paul Cherry says, welcome back to the channel, bro. Hope you had an amazing night's rest. Welcome back. Guys, like I said, if you're just joining the channel for the first time, let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. BGMI says probably he will replace Frank in Tottenham, but he deserves better. Honestly, Alonso did an amazing job at Bayer Leverkusen, but I think he would have to take up a job like the Tottenham one to do more in the Premier League, I would say. Yes, because if he goes straight to take up a Man United job or a Liverpool job, he probably might struggle. So I think it's better for him to take up a job that is actually not as difficult as Man United or Madrid job. Honestly, it will do him a lot of good. It will do him a lot of good. Guys, like I said, we have watch-alongs tonight. About 4 games actually. We have 3 semi-finals tonight and 1 Copa del Rey. Now, the first semi-final is the African Cup of Nations. There are 2 semi-finals to be played in Morocco today, guys, in the African Cup of Nations. The first semi-final is the game between Senegal versus Egypt. That's going to be 5 p.m. UK time tonight. Then the next one will be Nigeria against the host Morocco. So that game is going to be a very, very tough game. I'll be doing a live watch along for all the semi-finals tonight, guys. The Senegal against Egypt. I'll give my prediction later on for that game. And also Nigeria against the host Morocco. So it's going to be a very tough one. Then we also have the Carabao Cup semi-finals tonight. Man City played yesterday actually. They won 2-0 against Newcastle United. So they are going to play Chelsea and Arsenal is going to play a semi-final today for the Carabao Cup. Then after that, Madrid is playing, is it Albacete? I hope I pronounced that name correctly. Madrid is playing a Copa del Rey today against Albacete. So we have 4 games actually, guys, to do watch along for today. 3 games are actually the same time. The Nigeria game against Morocco, Chelsea against Arsenal, and Real Madrid against Albacete. They are going to be the same time. So guys, like I said, we have 4 watch alongs to do today. So please do join later this night for the watch along. The first one is 5 p.m. UK time, while the second live watch along is 8 p.m. UK time. We have 3 games at the same time. Nigeria against Morocco, Chelsea against Egypt, and Real Madrid against Albacete. Those are the live watch along we have for tonight, guys. Saleh Memedov says Messi or Ronaldo, bro. Ronaldo, of course. Nice to have you on the channel, Ronaldo. Triash Mukherjee says Man United is done for feeling very sad as a fan. Honestly, I said this during the live stream on Sunday when Man United lost to Brighton. I said Man United have broken my heart. Honestly, it's very difficult for anyone who is a Man United fan right now. Honestly, if you have a Man United fan as a friend or a family member, you just need to wrap your hand around their necks, because Man United fans are going through a lot at the moment. We Man United fans, we are indeed going through a lot at the moment. And for me, it's very difficult to spin any positivity around the club right now, because it's all negativity around Manchester United at the moment. Honestly, it's very, very terrible. Paul Chereche says, I support Liverpool. Okay, BGM says, Xabi Alonso to Man United. Here we go. So you're not going for Maresca again. You're not going for Maresca again, BGM. Guys, please, if you're just joining the live stream, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are doing our daily morning show. We do this every morning, 7 a.m. West African time, 6 a.m. UK time. So regardless of wherever you're connecting from, you are most welcome to join the channel. And we go through news around the world of football generally on this channel. Kim Denseje says hi. Kim Denseje, where are you connecting from? I see you're a Liverpool fan, right? Your profile picture, I think he has a Liverpool player. Though I really can't see the face of the player. Nice to have you on the channel. I think it's your first time of joining the channel, Kim Den Seje. Where are you connecting from? A Flame Maniac says, "Damn bro, Zabi got sacked. This is what happens when there are too many egos." Yeah, I think Xabi Alonso was unable to manage the egos at Real Madrid. I think he did well with Mbappe, but Vini Jr., Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham, he did not really manage those egos very well. But I think the only ego that was on Xabi Alonso's side was Kylian Mbappe. Jude Bellingham reacted yesterday to some news reports that he wasn't in good terms with Xabi Alonso. Well, for me, I actually think in the same direction, but I think most prominently is Vini Jr. and Rodrigo. I think those two players didn't have a good relationship with Xabi Alonso. The main ego in the team that had a good relationship with Xabi Alonso was Mbappe. For Ancelotti was able to manage those kids very well because they all respect Ancelotti. Ancelotti has coached the greatest, like, if you name the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Kaká, Ronaldinho, like so many top players, he coached them. Zidane, like, name them. He was top class for Real Madrid and other clubs he coached, honestly. Kim Deseje says, "I'm from Denmark." Okay, nice to have you on the channel, Kim Deseje, Danish friend. Nice to have you on the channel. Which football team do you support, Kim Deseje? Which football team do you support? I know there are so many Danish guys that are playing for Brentford, so most definitely Brentford in the Premier League will be one of the teams you like so much. Let's see. BG Ami says Xabi Alonso, because Xabi Alonso said he can get little chance for Man United, but they need to be very good. He left Real Madrid because of loss, but also 50% was because of ego players. Yeah, he had the same win ratio, the same matches played, the same losses and draws for the Barcelona coach Hansi Flick, but the Real Madrid chairman, president Florentino Perez is not going to be patient. That's just it. Paul says hello. Flemeniac says, "Bro was one of the best managers, but there is no point of being a tiger without a sharp teeth." That's the point, bro. If you don't have the sharp teeth to control that dressing room, it's a problem, honestly. The Pro says Evra. Is it Patrice Evra you're talking about? The Pro. Is it Patrice Evra of Man United you're talking about? Kim Deseje says Liverpool. Oh, we have another Liverpool fan in the chat. Alright, nice to have you. I saw that profile picture and you definitely, it seems you're a Liverpool fan. So it's nice to have you on the channel. We have lots of Liverpool fans on Liverpool channel. Even though myself I'm a United fan, but we have football fans from different clubs on my channel. So you are most welcome to the channel, Kim Deseje. Paul Chereches is also a Liverpool fan, and lots of other people who are not on the live stream at the moment. So it's nice to have you join the family. And for those who are on the live stream who are yet to let us know where they are coming from and where they are and the football team they support, please do let us know in the chat where you are connecting from and the football team you support. Let us know in the chat, guys. Let's see. Paul Cherecher says Liverpool is the best. Nah, come on, bro. Liverpool ain't the best. Queen Van der Hayden says, "Yo, welcome back to the channel, Queen Van der Hayden. Hope you had a great night rest, bro. Welcome back." AKA says, "What is your favorite movie?" My favorite movie. It's between Merlin and Game of Thrones. Yeah. Between Merlin, Game of Thrones, and Legend of the Seeker. and Eturu. Those are the 4 movies I would say are actually one of my best. So I really can't pick out one of them. But Merlin, Game of Thrones, Legend of the Seeker, and Eturu. Eturu is a Turkish movie actually. I love that movie so much. I love that movie. You guys can check it out as well. Paul Chereche says, we are too rich for other clubs. Come on, bro. Come on. AKA says hi. AKA, where are you connecting from? And subscribe to the channel if you're yet to. Champions Only Football says Bruno Fernandes on his way out of Manchester United, including Casemiro. Well, I think that's very much possible. It's very much possible because if a new manager comes in, Bruno probably might not want to stay back. He wanted to leave last summer, but Ruben Amorim made him stay. He said the board wanted to sell him, but Ruben Amorim told him that he wanted him to stay, so that was why he stayed back. So it's very much possible Bruno will leave. Also, Casemiro, he's been doing well this season, but I think because of the age and the wages he earns, his contract will expire at the end of the season. So it's very much possible that Casemiro will leave Man United at the end of the season. Sibao says, what's up, Nobu? I'm doing amazing, bro. I'm doing great, Sibao. How about you, Sibao? Hope you had a great night rest. Welcome back to the channel. Nice to have you back on the channel, bro. Charles Matson says, what language are you speaking? I'm speaking the same language you're typing in, bro. That language you're typing in, that's the language I'm speaking. Thank you, Charles Matson. Charles Matson, where are you connecting from? I get your English. I guess your English because Matson sounds English. Flemaniac says, between I have a inter-school match tomorrow. My team depends on me. They expect me to dribble the whole team and even my manager. Are you Ronaldinho or Leo Messi or JJ Okocha that dribble past lots of players? Paul Chereche says we are. Come on, bro. Liverpool is not too rich. Is it because you guys spent over 500 million pounds in the summer? Come on, Paul. Sibao says, what do you think about Michael, about Carrick, Nobu? Honestly, I have mixed feelings when it comes to Michael Carrick taking over as interim manager at Manchester United. Honestly, I have mixed feelings. The reason I have mixed feelings is this. This team is just so broken. The Man United team is just so broken that it's very, very difficult to have someone coming at this point when the players are very down to do something reasonable with this team. Because as a United fan and even as neutral fans all over the world and also as other United fans as well, they know that this team needs a midfielder or 2 midfielders actually, and probably 1 more defender for this team to be able to be seen as a team that can actually compete. So it's actually very difficult. And the second mixed feeling I'm having is I like Carrick as a player, and the couple of matches he coached Man United before Eric Ten Hag came, he did very well. Honestly, he did very well. I think he coached the Villarreal game. Man United won that game 2-0. He coached the Chelsea game. The Chelsea game, I think, was a 2-2 draw. He coached the Arsenal game. The Arsenal game was a 3-2 win against Arsenal. So the 3 games he coached as the interim manager of Man United was actually very, very good. And they were tough games. So he did very well. So that's why I said I'm having mixed feelings. But Man United as a club is very terrible at the moment. So being optimistic about Man United now is very, very difficult. Paul Chereches, please stop spamming the chat. Paul, stop spamming the chat, please. Stop spamming the chat, Paul Chereches. There are a couple of chats here I'm trying to look at. Paul says, but we had Zabi before. Let's see. Champions Only Football says, Leon interested in Bruno Fernandes. Bruno done soon. Come on, Leon? Nah, I don't think so, Leon. Matthew Kershaw says, I'm doing a big... Come on, Matthew, that's very disrespectful. How can you be typing that in the chat? Come on, bro. That's very rude and disrespectful, Matthew Kershaw. Please, don't do that again. Paul Chereche says, we have Ekitike, Vitz, and Gakpo. BG Ami says, Paul, who win 21 titles, World Cup, go to Ronaldo, Anthony, and who beat you in the last derby? Blake Lattenbury said, FK Israel. Come on, Blake. We don't discuss politics on this channel, so please mind your words. Thank you very much. Sibal says, Carrick still unbeaten manager, Man United, though, don't forget. Yeah, that's what I said. I know Carrick did very well in the 3 games he took charge of Man United. He didn't lose any game, and he actually played 2 tough rivals, Chelsea and Arsenal. He drew to Chelsea 2-2, won Arsenal 3-2, and won Villarreal in the Champions League 2-0. So I definitely know what he did in that first stint. But the team at the moment is terrible, honestly. BGMI says, Paul Chereches, past his club, you can't forget about history. Paul, that is only one good thing. Please, no spamming of the chat, please. Paul Chereches, please stop spamming. Please, stop spamming the chat. I don't like the chat being spammed. Thank you. Flamaniac says, dribbling is easy though. I honestly think I am good at everything, but only weakness is my stamina. I get tired quickly. Although I am short, nobody can push me away from the ball. They call me Messi. Alright, that's good. Congratulations to you, Flamaniac. Hope you get a club that would sign you, probably in the academy and up to the senior team. I wish you good luck in your quest to become a professional footballer. Sibao says, right, what's wrong with this Liverpool thinking they're still in the conversation? Yeah, don't mind the Liverpool fans. They are thinking their team is something else. Let's see. Paul Chereche says he is racist. Who are you referring to as a racist? Okay, you're saying band BGM is racist. Come on, BGM. What racist did he say? There is nothing racist in what he said. So what's the problem? F1 Shub. F1 Shop says, brother, sing No Man No Cry song. I love that song, but I don't know the lyrics of that song. So it's actually very difficult for me to do that right now. Paul Chereche says, bro, you are spamming about Ronaldo. BGMI says, stop lying. Pixel Bites Gaming says, Ganesh. What is the meaning of Ganesh? Pixel, what's the meaning of Ganesh? Paul Chereches, can you please stop that in the chat, please? Thank you very much. Paul, can you please stop that in the chat? Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, please hit the like button and let us know where you're connecting from, guys. And also tell us the football club you support. Flamaniac says, bro, I did get a contract from AC Milan. I'm not even joking, but my parents said no. I am too young, dog. I am just 14 and I play for under 19 team. Okay, but your parents, well, I don't know how true that is. Cool Cat J says, glory, glory, Man United. Yes, bro, glory, glory, Man United. But Man United at the moment is terrible. Cool Cat there. What's your opinion about Michael Carrick signing as the new interim coach of Man United? Paul Chereches, can you please stop with all these things you're doing? Paul, can you please stop with all these things you're doing? Because if you continue with this, I'm going to remove you from the live stream. I don't like people who constitute nuisance on my stream. Please. Paul Chereches, this is the last time I'm going to say this. If you continue disturbing in the chat, I'm going to remove you from the live stream. Please. This is the last time I will tell you this. I don't like people who constitute nuisance in my channel. Yeah, you can leave. You can leave if you want to leave. Thank you very much. You can leave. You cannot come to the channel and you're constituting nuisance here. I don't like that. If you have an opinion about something, you say and stop causing commotion in the chat, please. Sibal says, are you going to watch Chelsea versus Arsenal tomorrow? Okay, for people in India, it's actually tomorrow morning. Is it? Yeah, for people in India and Southeast Asia, it's tomorrow morning. But for those in Europe and Africa, it's tonight. Definitely, I'm going to watch the game. I'm definitely going to watch that game. It's actually going to be very interesting. There are lots of games that are being played today. 3 semi-finals, 2 semi-finals in the African Cup of Nations between Senegal versus Egypt, and we have Nigeria against Morocco. Then for the Carabao Cup semi-final, we have Chelsea against Arsenal. So definitely, I'm going to watch the game. The games actually, and Real Madrid have a game against Albacete tonight as well. Sibal says, I really hope we win this Premier League for once in my lifetime. Okay, you have not seen Man United lift the Premier League. Ooh. For me, I've seen Man United lift. How many trophies actually have I seen Man United lift? I think I've seen Man United lift more than 7 Premier League titles, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen Man United lift more than 7. The 2006. No, okay. 2005-2006 was Chelsea. The 2007, 2008, and 2009 Premier League titles that Man United won. I witnessed that. And in 2011. Man United won in 2011, I think, and 2013. So I think, yeah, that's about 6 or 7 Premier League titles I've witnessed Manchester United win. Let's see. Paul Churchill says, bro, he is literally racist about my skin color. And you think that is okay? Seriously. What racist did BG Army say to you? That's what I want to understand. Because the only thing I saw was Get Out. So what is the racist comment he made to you? Can you identify the racist comment he made to you? Because I did not see anything racist in what he said. I don't condone anything racist in the channel. Maybe someone trying to probably say something racist to someone else. I don't like such. So the only thing I saw he said was, I don't know, was it Get Out or what? So which Get Out is not racist. It's not a racist comment. So what racist did he say to you? Cool Cat J says, appointed to calm the ship, and I think he will do just that. Well, like I said, I have mixed feelings about the signing of Michael Carrick as interim. I actually do prefer him than Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, because if Man United had signed Ole as the interim head coach, I would have been really, really pissed off, honestly. I would have been very, very angry, because Ole had already failed at Man United. So why will you want to bring him back at Man United? But I think Carrick is better than Ole coming. Honestly, I do think that. Sibal says, I'm from Indonesia and an Arsenal fan. Noble, how can you forget, bro? No, I know people in Southeast Asia is definitely tomorrow. Like for me, I'm in China. It's in Southeast Asia. The Arsenal-Chelsea game is going to be played 4 a.m. China time, which is, I think, similar time with the Indonesian and Malaysian time. So it's actually going to be, for those of us who are in Southeast Asia watching football, it's usually very difficult because you have to wake up at night or you stay late at night to watch the game before you sleep. So it depends. Sibal says, the last time Arsenal won was when I was 2. Bro, that's crazy. Wow, that's really crazy. That was in 2004 when Arsenal did the invisible to win the Premier League. RDS Patriot says, City winning EPL, Arsenal will fall after 25 games. Come on, bro. I think Arsenal will win the Premier League this season. Man City has injuries to their defenders. Yes, they won their semi-final game against Newcastle last night. Congratulations to City. But I think Arsenal will win the Premier League, honestly. I think Arsenal will win the Premier League. Guys, we have 12 people on this live stream now. Please, let's push the likes to 12 likes. We have just 6 likes at the moment. Let's push the likes to 12 likes, guys. We have 12 people on this live stream. Let's push it to 12 likes. Let us know where you're connecting from if you're just joining for the first time. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you. Also, tell us the team you support as well. Chilled Ron says, first time in your live. Hello. Thank you very much, Chilled Ron. Thank you for being on the live stream. Where are you connecting from? Chilled Ron. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Chilled Ron, where are you connecting from and which football team do you support? Kim Deseja says, I'm back. Yeah, welcome back to the channel, bro. The Liverpool man, welcome back. Flamaniac says, I know it sounds unbelievable by AC Milan. I mean only academy. I don't mean official club. And since under 14 is not that strong, I play for under 19. Alright, bro. Congratulations to you. Cool Cat J says, Carrick is a calm figure. I just hope Carrick does a job at Man United. If he can, I think the goal for him is to get Man U to top 4. Which I think is still very much achievable because Man United is just 3 points away from the top 4. Liverpool is actually top 4 at the moment. We are just 3 points away. So let's see if Carrick can do a job. I think it's possible, but man, it's going to be very, very difficult. I must say, very difficult. BG Ami says, Noble Zabi Alonso to Man United. Here we go. Come on, bro. He's not going to Man United. Paul Chereche says, ban BG Ami or I leave. Come on, bro. What's your problem? How can you come to my channel and you're giving me an ultimatum? Are you sure you're in your right senses? Paul Chereches, are you sure you're in your right senses? You're coming to my channel and you're giving me an ultimatum that if I don't ban BGM, you're going to leave. Then you can leave if you want to leave. What sort of nonsense is that? You're coming to my channel and you're giving me an ultimatum as what? I really don't understand. Please, if you want to leave, you can kindly leave. I don't condone such nonsense on my channel. Tommy Self Gamer Boy says, do you remember me? Honestly, I really don't remember. I guess it's been a long time you were on the channel. Probably that's why I forgot. Nice to have you back on the channel though, Tommy. Di Pedro says Patrice Evra. Nah, I'm not Patrice Evra, but I love Patrice. He's a very funny guy right now. And as a footballer, he was an amazing left back for Man United. BGMI says, leave no one care, you make only problems, Paul. Hamburger says, Grammy got into the fentanyl stash. What's up, Hamburger? Sibal says Semenyo is doing really good though. Yeah, he scored 2 goals so far at Man City. Just in the space of, will I say, in less than a week actually. In less than a week, Semenyo has scored 2 goals for Man City. He opened the scoring for Man City last night against Newcastle. He's doing really well. Guys, let's push the likes to 10 likes. We have 7 people watching the live stream. Now let's push it to 10 likes. Tommy Self Gamer Boy says, I go Real Madrid. Okay, Hala Madrid. Nice to have you back on the channel, bro. Chilled Ron says, I'm from Ireland but live in England. My team is Liverpool. Alright, you are never walk alone. That's nice. Welcome to the channel, Chilled Ron. Chilled Ron, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Children, do you think Liverpool can make top 4 this season, bro? Do you think you guys can make top 4? Let's see. Sibal says, yes, take Zabi is guaranteed a Champions League for next season. Nah, I don't think Man United will sign Zabi Alonso, honestly, because he couldn't cope with the pressure at Real Madrid. And in England, the pressure is actually more. Especially Man United. It's crazy. Sibal says, if one wasn't disallowed. Which one? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Sibal? I really don't understand. Aiden James Darren says, you are doing a good job. Thank you very much, Aiden James. Thank you very much. Where are you connecting from, Aiden James? Where are you connecting from, bro? Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another sister bomber in a bus with your team kids. Paul says, not my problem, BG Army. BG Army says, Paul, you need to understand something. You can report me, but for something I will not get banned. Sibal says, Semenyo scored 2 goals last night. Okay, 1 was disallowed by VAR. Okay. Yeah, now I understand what you were saying. Okay. Now I understand, because I didn't watch the game actually. Last night, I was really tired, so I had to just sleep. So that was why I was unable to do the live watch along for the Man City game against Newcastle United last night. But I saw the scoreline when I woke up this morning. Children says, yes, Liverpool will only improve with all the new players settling in. Will finish 3rd. Really? 3rd ahead of Aston Villa? Come on, bro. You think Liverpool will finish ahead of Aston Villa? Nah, I don't think, honestly. I don't think that. But it's football, though. Anything is very much possible. Aiden James Darren says, from Australia, where are you hosting from? Okay, nice to have you on the channel, Aiden James. I think about 10 Australians on my channel. Yeah. I think we have about 10 Australians on my channel. So it's actually nice to have you on the channel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Aiden James, for joining the channel. I'm connecting from China, but I'm in Nigeria and I'm connecting from China. Aiden James Darren. Which football team do you support, Aiden James? And Nick Ha says, Mike Hunt is very itchy and needs some medicine. Who is Mike Hunt? Nick Ha. Paul Cherecher says, let's just stop this. Memphis says, hi. Memphis, welcome back to the channel. Nice to have you back on the channel. Memphis says, which team is the best in the world right now? The best team in the world right now, based on current form and where their league standing is, I would say Arsenal. Because in the Champions League, Arsenal is top of the Champions League group phase table. Arsenal is also top of the Premier League. Arsenal is in the semi-finals of the Champions League. And Arsenal also have a chance to win Chelsea tonight, which I think is going to be a very tough game actually. But I would say at the moment, right now, Arsenal is the best team in the world at the moment. And they won Bayern Munich 3-1. If they had not won Bayern, I would definitely would have gone for Bayern. But Bayern lost to Arsenal 3-1. So that's just it. Let's see. Paul Churchill says, come on, talk BG Army. Come on, Paul. What's all this stuff with you and BG Army this morning? Sibal says, BG Army says, chilled. Semenyo played amazing. Yeah, Semenyo played he scored 2 goals so far for Man City. Sibal says, nope, Emery is still strong. There is no chance. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised when he said Liverpool is going to finish 3rd. But I think Aston Villa are really on course to finishing 3rd this season, honestly. Except there is a very big collapse of the team. Very, very big collapse. Aside that, they are definitely going to be in the top 3. Sibal says Arsenal is the best. Noble, come on. BT Army says Semenyo 2027 boot trophy. Churchill says Liverpool. Noble supports Man United. Graham Matson says, have you ever thought of becoming a Moklem mixer? What's that? I don't know what that is. Sorry guys. BG Army says right now best in World FC. Sorry guys. Banik Ostrava. Jahari FCB. Okay. Aiden James Darren says, I'm going back to work. I hope you keep doing a good job. Thank you very much, Aiden James Darren. Thank you very much. Aiden, please subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you, Aiden James Darren. Sibal says, that's right, Noble. I love you. Power X Boy says, yo, it's from yesterday. Welcome back to the channel, bro. Power X Boy, welcome back to the channel. Please hit the like button, Power X Boy. Hartman Helmut says Borussia Dortmund. Alright. Is it, what do you guys call Borussia Dortmund? Is it the Yellow Army, right? Signal Iduna Park. The Yellow Army. Nice to have you on the channel, Hartman. Welcome to the channel, Hartman Helmut. Hartman Helmut, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Sibal says PSG is really good as well, but come on, ye Gunners. Arsenal is better than PSG this season, of course. Kim Deseja says, what do you think about Thomas Frank and Tottenham? I think Thomas Frank is the next manager that is very much likely to get sacked. Either January or February. Honestly, I think he's definitely going to get sacked, Thomas Frank, because Tottenham has been very, very abysmal in their performances and the results have been shocking. So I think he's the next person to get sacked, honestly. Our children says, United under Ruben playing 3 centre-back meant 1 less attacking player in starting lineup. If I'm a low Premier League team player going to Old Trafford, seeing 3 centre-backs, I'm thinking lovely, right to get rid. Nah, bro, I don't think it's right to get rid of Ruben Amorim because the team was beginning to have an identity, which was something Man United lacked during Eric Ten Hag's period at Man United. So it was, for me, I've said it even when he was sacked. I said it was a wrong decision. That the team was making progress. Honestly, the team was making progress. If you look at attacking statistics in the Premier League, Man United was always in the top 3. The touches in opposition box, Man United was, I think, top 2 or top 3. If you look at the XG, Man United was top 2. Chances created, Man United was, I think, number 1. the shot on target or shots, Man United was actually one or top two. So looking at the whole attacking statistics in the Premier League this season, prior to Ruben Amorim being sacked, he was actually doing well. It was only defensively that Man United was very, very very shocking. And I could understand that we had very key defenders that were injured: Maguire, Martinez, and also De Ligt. That later, Martinez later started playing about 3 weeks ago. So for me, it was a very, very wrong decision. Power X Boy says he sue. Okay, yeah, Ronaldo man, nice. BGM says Ronaldo have now 959 goals, only 41 goals. Yeah, he needs 41 goals to hit 1,000 goals. Bronx says, little homie, how have you been? Bronx, my little homie, I'm doing amazing. Slate says, do you think Ronaldo will reach 1,000 goals this year? Of course, I think Ronaldo will reach 1,000 goals this year. 100%. He just needs 41 more goals. Yeah, he can hit. Ronaldo can hit 1,000 goals this year, honestly. He can. 100% he can. Power X Boy says, you did Al Nassr win against Al Hilal? You say, okay, did Al Nassr win against Al Hilal? No, Al Nassr lost that game 3-1. And Ronaldo was actually emotional in that game. He was crying. I really felt bad for Ronaldo. He was crying after. They are currently 7 points behind Al Hilal. It's terrible. Al Nassr was about 3 or 4 points ahead and they've dropped too many points. Sibao says nobody cares about Spurs Noble. I know as an Arsenal fan you wouldn't care about Spursy. Guys, please, if you're just joining the channel for the first time, do hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Nikki Edwards says, hi, welcome back. BG Army says, Slate 2,000 goals probably. Okay. Children says, your Man United, how can you play 3 center back at home to Wolves, for example? Crazy. But that's the formation the team plays, and they use it to win games and draw games as well. Power X Boy says, yo, Ronaldo is 960 goal is incoming. Okay, Slate says, what would you rather, getting skin alive or watching 24 hours of Dalot? Honestly, Diogo Dalot is terrible. That kid is terrible. Like, he is very, very terrible at football, honestly. Diogo Dalot. I lack words to describe him, honestly. BGME says, Power X Boy, they lost 3-1 to Al Hilal. Yes. Sibao says, last time I checked, Amorim got more losses than win. Noble. Man, bro. About that now. Cole says, Uncle, I saw a crazy photo of you. Where? BGME says, Power only by 1 goal. Slade says, Ronaldo was crying in Madrid match. He was seeing how his great Madrid fall apart. Nicky Edwards says, come on City, we won 3-0 Newcastle. Yeah. It was 2-0 Nicky Edwards. It was 2-0 victory for City, not 3-0. Slade says he was there. I saw his clip. Nah, he was not there. I don't think so. Sibao says, who is getting red card versus Brighton? It was Shea Lacey, the Man United Academy boy. He got a red card against Brighton. Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes, guys. Let's push the likes to 20 likes, guys. Come on, let's do it. All guys, if you're just joining the channel for the first time, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Children says, you think City will be found guilty? Of course, I think City will be found guilty. It will take time, but most definitely they will. Sibal says he's also crying, right? Yeah, Ronaldo was crying. He was crying. Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, please subscribe. Nikki Edwards says, Children, that's still going on. Of course, it's still going on, Nikki Edwards. It's still going on. Guys, hit the like button if you're just joining the live stream. And if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe. Thank you, guys. I'm going to go over a couple of more news while before we end the live stream, actually. Let's push the likes to 20 likes, guys. Let's push the likes to 20 likes. The official message from Man United about Michael Carrick. It says Michael Carrick returns to Manchester United as new caretaker manager until June. Steve Holland, Jonathan Woodgate, Johnny Evans, and Travis Binion all form part of Carrick's backroom staff. Now, Darren Fletcher has returned back to the under-18s as their manager, as the head coach of the under-18s. As Bilal says, what's up? Yeah, Mr. Why are you running? Welcome back to the channel, as Bilal. Hope you had a great night. Nicky Edwards says, that's what? What if we are found guilty? What happens? Man City is very much likely to be relegated to the championship if they are found guilty. Most definitely. BGME says, why are you running? Yeah, that's the Mr. Why are you running? Sibal says, is it about the transfer window? Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes. We are currently at 14 likes. We are currently at 14 likes, guys. And please, if you're just joining the channel, hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View, guys. Subscribe to Noble's View. Nicky Edwards says, oh, that's it, man. As Bilal says, what happened? Can anyone explain? What happened where, actually? Okay, guys, let's look at the next games. The next 4 games for Michael Carrick as Manchester United interim head coach. Now, the first game is going to be this weekend on the 17th. That game now is against Manchester City at Old Trafford. That's going to be the first game for Michael Carrick as a Manchester United head coach. It's going to be against Manchester City, the Manchester Derby. And the next game is against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium on the 25th of January. Whoa, that's crazy. Next week. Boy, it's going to be tough, honestly. The second game for Michael Carrick is against Arsenal at the Emirates. The first game is the Manchester Derby on Saturday, this weekend. Then the third game is against Fulham at Old Trafford. And the fourth game will be against Tottenham at Old Trafford as well. That's going to be on the 7th of February. So it's going to be a very, 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 very difficult 4 games for Michael Carrick. But let's see what he can deliver. It's actually a very strong test. Sibal says, it's tough. I can't lie. Yes, bro, it's really tough. Power X Boy says, you want to see my first career goal? Sibal says, facing top 2 in the first games. Yeah, that's really difficult, honestly. Very difficult. BGME says, Power X Boy, Ronaldo goal is person that scams people in this chat, but he got banned. Nicky Edwards says, I'm very excited. Is it for the City and Manchester United game? Let's see, though. One thing with this United team is games you expect them to lose, they come to surprise you, honestly. They come to surprise you. Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes. We are currently at 14 likes. I'll be ending the live stream very shortly. So please, let's push the likes to 20. Tell me something where I know fit to. Maloju. Oniji moreji. Kiniji boy. Okay. Guys, hit the like button if you're just joining the live stream. BGME says Aston Villa will win. Aston Villa win. Aston Villa will remake 2016 Leicester City after 10 years. Well, that will be historic. Honestly, if it does happen, it's definitely going to be historic. Orient cost of living every day is getting high. And Nicky Edwards says, not excited for the City match, but we will win. Okay. Let's see. It's Saturday, though. Let's see if City can win or Man United can actually spring up a surprise. Let's see. Let's see, though. Let's see. It's football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes. We are currently on 14 likes. Let's push the likes to 20 likes. Lion Tao says, Aston Villa stop dreaming. City and Arsenal look unbeatable. Now, for me, I'm going for Arsenal to win the league, honestly. I'm going for Arsenal. Lion Tao, welcome back to the channel, Lion Tao. Guys, please, let's push the likes to 20 likes. And if you're joining the live stream for the first time, please kindly subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you very much. Let's push and keep the subscribers going up. BG Ami says, Aston Villa Premier League champion. Nah, no way, bro. Come on. Nicky Edwards says, it's got something to do with Manchester Airport. What's wrong with the Manchester Airport? Power X Boy says, Man United will lose. Okay, guys. There is something I want to do this weekend for the Manchester Derby. I'm going to be picking 2 Man United fans. One will join for the first half, while the second one will join for the second half. So I'm going to be picking 2 Man United fans. I'll begin that announcement today, which I've actually started, and I'll do the announcement tomorrow, Thursday. I'll do it on Friday and also on Saturday morning before the game. So guys, I'm going to be picking 2 Man United fans. One person will join for the first half for the Manchester Derby, while the second person will join for the second half. So that's what we're going to do this weekend for the Manchester Derby. So I want you guys to be involved and part of the channel. So I'm going to pick 2 United fans, like I said. You're going to go live with me. I'll pick one person first, and the first person will go live with me in the first half. Then the second person will go live with me in the second half. So I'm going to do it that way, and let's see how it will go, guys. Let's see how it will go. I'll make the announcement tomorrow as well. I'll make that announcement next tomorrow, and this is going to be for people who are, at least, if you are very young, if you're 10 years, if you're 10 years, 12 years, 15 years, is not going to be possible for that. But at least from 16, 17 years upwards, yeah, at least from 16, 17 years upwards, I can allow you to join the live stream. But if you are still very much young, I will not be allowed. It will not be nice of me to allow you to come live. So I will only take those who are actually grown or adults to join for the live stream. So guys, I will still make the announcement later today that we have live watch alongs, and also for tomorrow up till Saturday as well. So as I will pick just 2 people who will join me live on Saturday for the Manchester Derby. 2 Man United fans who will join me live. So guys, that's what we'll be doing this weekend. Let's push the likes to 20 likes. We are currently at 16 likes, guys. Let's push the likes to 20 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get it going. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Power X Boy says, I'm a big boy. BGMI says, then pick Paul and Darragh Wilson. Darragh Wilson, I think Darragh Wilson is still very young. Nicky Edwards says, do you want to know why I'm excited? Why are you excited, Nicky Edwards? Why are you excited, Nicky Edwards? Oh boy. Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes, guys. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a live watch along with you guys on Saturday for the Manchester derby. I'm going to pick two Manchester United fans, and I think for the Arsenal game next week, I'll pick two Arsenal fans as well to join me live. So I'm going to do that for the remainder of this week. Actually, I'm going to do that for the remainder of this month. Get you guys involved in the channel. So BGME says, why is Zara Wilson, you young? Nikki Edwards says, in March I'm going to Manchester Airport to see a retired plane called Concorde. Come on, bro. Power X Boy says, I'm 13 years old. Power X Boy says, I'm 13 years old. I'm a huge Arsenal fan. Honestly, for someone who is 13, I will not be allowed to bring you live. Sorry about that. I will not be allowed to bring you live. At least from 16, let's say 17 upwards. Yeah, from 17 upwards would be nice. But 13 is still very young. I can probably allow 16 to some extent, but 13 is too young, honestly. It's too young. BGME says, Power X Boy, then you can't join. He said Man City and United fans. Guys, let's push the likes to 20 likes. Let's push it to 20 likes. Come on. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Power X Boy says, okay, it's okay, bro. Yeah, the Man United one is going to be on Saturday for the Manchester derby. Then the game that will be played next week is going to be Man United against Arsenal. I'm also going to pick two Arsenal fans to join me on the live stream for that game. One Arsenal fan will join me on the live stream in the first half, while the second Arsenal fan will join me on the live stream in the second half. Then for Chelsea fans, I think for Chelsea fans, I'm going to do that. I will have to check the fixtures that are actually up front to see the game that Chelsea fans will join, and also Liverpool fans as well. So that's how we're going to do it, guys. Sir John says, Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Yeah, the Chelsea man is back. Welcome back to the channel, Sir John. Nikki Edwards says, oh God, okay. BGME says, Peter, is it Peter Crouch? BGME, why are you spamming the chat with Peter Crouch? Stop spamming the chat, BGME. Stop spamming the chat, please. I'm trying to look at the other. Yeah, I think I did not remember, but I think I did not remember the Arsenal game tonight, but if I had remembered that, I would have started with the Arsenal game. But I wanted to give you guys notice on time. So the Arsenal fans will have to join me on the live stream next weekend. That's going to be on the 25th. Yeah, it's going to be on the 25th, I think, next weekend. So Arsenal fans can join me. Paul Churchill says, what happened? What happened where? Ole ku. Tell me something where I know if it do. Let's see. The Manchester derby is on the 17th. Let's see which other big games. The reason I'm doing this, guys, is so you all can be involved in the channel. Yeah, so you all can be involved in the channel. Like I said, in the Manchester derby that will be played on Saturday, I'll pick two Manchester United fans who will join me on the live stream. The first fan is going to join me in the first half, while the second fan will join me in the second half. You're going to join me on the live stream. You're going to come live and we'll watch the games together. And then for the Arsenal fans, I'm going to pick 2 Arsenal fans for next week Saturday. That's on the 25th. When Arsenal is going to be playing Manchester United at the Emirates. So we'll have 2 Arsenal fans as well. We'll do it in that order. When Chelsea has a big game, we'll do the same thing. When Liverpool has a big game, I'll pick 2 Liverpool fans as well. If Chelsea has big game, I'll pick 2 Chelsea fans. The same thing with Real Madrid and Barcelona fans as well. I think we'll do this until we'll cover Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Barcelona. I think these 6 teams, these 6 big teams, will have to cover them. So, for those who are Man United fans, I would have to pick some Man United fans from the chat to join me live for the Manchester Derby on Saturday. Bronx says, what is your opinion about the new coach of Real Madrid? Enlighten us, little homie. How do you think you're older than me? That's even what is even funny. Bronx, you're calling me little homie. Coming to your question regarding Alvaro Arbeloa. He was a former Madrid player. He won the Champions League then when Ronaldo was still there. I think he left Madrid many years ago. I've not really known much about Arbeloa because I think he's been in charge of the Madrid B team, if I'm not mistaken. He's not really had anything major in his coaching career as regards coaching a big team. So it's a big test. So I want to see how far he can do, honestly. When I watch the Madrid games, I want to be able to see what his identity is and how he can manage those egos at Madrid. The likes of Mbappe, Vini Jr., Rodrigo, Jude Bellingham. I want to see how he can manage those guys. Yeah. BGME says, then join Noble. He will be live as Man City and Man United. You can join. Okay. Cool One says, hello. Cool One, welcome back to the channel, bro. Come back to the channel, Cool, and hope you had a great night's rest. BGME says, cool, how old are you? Nikki Edwards says, just chilling before school watching Good Morning Britain. Okay. Paul Cheriches says, I don't think I can. Power X Boy says, I have my FC card. My over is 80. Guys, please hit the like button if you're just joining the live stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, guys. Let's push the likes to 20 likes. We are currently at 18 likes, guys. Let's push it to 20 likes. Paul Cheriches says, I have to see when Liverpool is playing. Liverpool, I will have to check a Liverpool game, honestly, to see when I can get the Liverpool fans, 2 Liverpool fans to join me on the live stream. Power X Boy says, bro, I have a 6-pack. Nikki Edwards says, Power, I have a Tea of the Year card. Okay. Yep says, I am the potato man. Alright, Yep, nice to have you on the channel. Yep, where are you connecting from? Where are you connecting from? Yep. And tell us the team you support. Yep. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Okay, guys. For the Manchester United fans who would want to join me for the Manchester Derby on Saturday, kindly indicate interest in the chat. Then I would pick those who would actually join me. So please, if you are interested to join me on the live stream on Saturday for the Manchester Derby, like I said, I'm going to be selecting just 2 Man United fans to join me on the live stream on Saturday for the Manchester Derby. And you go live with me for the Manchester Derby. We'll watch the game together. You give your opinion and your thoughts about the game. And we'll also do the same thing for the Arsenal game next week against Manchester United. So we are going to be doing this in big games we pick fans of a particular club that will join me on the live stream, give their thoughts about the game while it's going on live. And the reason I'm doing this is so as to involve more of my fans on my channel, honestly, because I believe this is a very big family and I really want you guys to be part of the channel. So that's why I'm doing this. So if you are a Man United fan and you are on this live stream, you're on the channel, please indicate to join me on the live stream for the watch along on Saturday in the Manchester derby. Very soon I'll be ending the interested. Kindly let me know in the chat. I'm going to pick just 2 persons, 2 Man United fans, honestly, just 2 Man United fans. So if you are a Man United fan and you're on this channel, kindly let me know if you will be able to join me for the live watch along for the Manchester derby on Saturday. I'm just picking 2 persons. I'll select 2 actually. Porchere says I cannot. Sorry, it's all good, bro. For those who can. Karan Sharma says Antoine Semenyo. Yeah, Antoine Semenyo did amazing for Manchester City last night. He opened the scoring for them in the semi-final against Newcastle. Karan Sharma says City fan. Okay, yeah, Karan Sharma, and we also have Nicky Edwards as a City fan. Probably I think I might do 1 City fan and 1 Man United fan. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think I might do 1 City fan and 1 Man United fan. Or if I need to get up to 4 people, then it will be 1 City fan in the first half, 1 Man United fan in the first half, while the same would be in the second half for the Manchester derby. I really want you guys to be involved in the channel more, so you can also give your opinion on the live stream while you join me to do the live watch along together. So we are doing the Manchester derby on Sunday. Then for the Arsenal game, it's going to be next week. I'm going to bring up 2 Arsenal fans as well to join me on the live stream. Dean Hugo says, yo bro, yeah, how are you doing my bro? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a great night rest. Welcome back, Dean Hugo. Kekime. BJami says, what number? Power X Boy says, yo, what's your favorite club? My favorite club is Manchester United. Okay. Guys, I'll be ending the live stream now. And I'll come back later tonight for the 4 games we have actually. We have 4 watch-alongs tonight. The first one is the game between Senegal versus Egypt in the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations that is played in Morocco. The second game is the game between the Super Eagles of Nigeria versus Morocco, the host, tonight. We also have Chelsea versus Arsenal on tonight as well. It's going to be played same time as the Nigeria and the Madrid game. Then we have Madrid against Albacete. It's going to be played tonight, 8 p.m. UK time. So guys, we have 4 watch-alongs tonight. Karan Sharma says, I will join in chat maybe any other time in stream. It's all good, bro. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the support. I'll be ending the live stream now, and like I said, I'm going to be coming back for the live watch alongs we have tonight. It's gonna be a very fun-filled and interesting night in football. Honestly, we have 3 semi-finals, 2 in the African Cup of Nations, 1 in the Carabao Cup, and we have the Copa del Rey. So guys, I'll see you guys later. Cool One says the semi-final is going to be crazy. A replay of the final a couple of years ago, Senegal versus Egypt, and then Nigeria, Morocco is going to be crazy game. Yes, bro, I do agree with you. The semi-finals are going to be really, really crazy. And the semi-final has 5 players who have actually won the African best players in the last couple of, would I say, I think about in the last couple of 9 years actually. You have the likes of Victor Osimhen, Ademola Lookman, Ashraf Hakimi, Sadio Mane, and Mohamed Salah. These 5 players have all won the African best player in the last 9 years. So it's really nice to have these world-class players playing in the semi-finals of the African Cup of Nations. Laxman says, hey bro, greetings from India. Yeah, how do you say Bahai Laxmat. Nice to have you on the channel. Which part of India are you from? Are you from West Bengal, Shillong, Goa, Kashmir, Mumbai, or Delhi? Which part of India are you from? Power X Boy says, yo, Barcelona won the Copa del Rey. Nah, they didn't win. Barcelona won the Super Copa, not the Copa del Rey. The Copa del Rey just started. Anime fan says, do you think AFCON should be played every 3 years instead of 2? Does it not lose its importance to do it every 2 years? Nah, it doesn't lose its importance. They are even trying to push it to 4 years, which I don't really like the idea of 4 years. Euro is being played every 2 years. Euro is being played every 2 years. So it's not a problem that African Cup of Nations is played every 2 years. I prefer it. The only thing I don't like is the fact that it's being played mid-season. I don't like that. They need to change it. Laxmart says, is Morocco win the final? I heavily bet on Morocco trophy. Nah, bro, Nigeria is winning. I'm going for my country, Nigeria. Nigeria is playing Morocco tonight, actually. We are doing a live watch along for that game. Laxman says, Rajasthan, India. Okay, Rajasthan. You're from Rajasthan in India. That's the first time I'm hearing the city, but nice to have you on the channel. I'm learning a couple of cities in India, actually. I have lots of Indian fans on my channel, so many of them. Laxman, have you subscribed to the channel already? And also hit the like button, please. Guys, please, if you're just joining the live stream, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you. Cole Phelps says, bro, you're getting reported. No person should be this handsome. Thank you for the compliment, Cole Phelps. Thank you. Power X Boy says, I'm from Sri Lanka. Okay, Sri Lanka. Nice to have you. BG Ami says, I'm from Czechia. Power X Boy says, yo, I got this mixed up. RTC says, good morning, boss. Yeah, good morning to you too, my bro. Welcome back to the channel, RTC. BG Ami says, give me your numbers. RTC says, my friend is asking, is it good to bet? For which game exactly? Laxmat says, Rajasthan is bigger than size of Nigeria body. That's not a problem. I know India is yeah, I think right now the most populated country in the world, slightly ahead of China, so it's not a problem. BG Ami says, Power X Boy, I think you love me. Leighton Dennis says hi. Leighton Dennis, are you from the UK? Because I remember that name, Leighton Baines. So it seems you're from the UK, right? Leighton Dennis. Laxman says, bro, you give us some plus V vibes. Thank you very much. Palestine says, hello, bro. Palestine, welcome to the channel. Where are you connecting from? RTC says, generally, is betting an investment? Nah, bro, I wouldn't advise you, honestly. In as much as maybe when betting companies, probably they might give me a deal, maybe to promote their site, but I wouldn't advise anyone I love or close to me to bet, because man, betting is not an investment. Honestly, it's not an investment. Lend L says, where do you live? I live in China. Leighton Dennis says, yes, I am. All right, Leighton Dennis. Leighton Dennis says, what time is it for you? It's 3:46 p.m. here in China at the moment. 3:46 p.m. Guys, please hit the like button if you're just joining the live stream, and if you're new to the channel, kindly subscribe. Leighton Dennis, please subscribe to the channel. Lend L, please subscribe to the channel. Palestine, also subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Lax Matt, also subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Thank you guys very much. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Palestine says, what is your favorite food? My favorite food is actually my local dish. It's called akpu and egusi soup with touch of bitter leaf. I know you definitely would not know that meal. It's my local dish. Power X Boy says, yo, stop the cap. Guys, let's hit the like button and push it to 30. Leighton Dennis, have you subscribed to the channel already? Palestine, have you subscribed to the channel already? Palestine, Leighton Dennis, have you subscribed to the channel? Lend L, have you subscribed to the channel? Laxmant, have you subscribed as well? Lend L says, do you speak Chinese? I speak little bit of Chinese, basically day-to-day conversational Chinese. That's what I speak. Cool Frog Edit says, sorry guys. Cool Frog Edit says, oh hell no. What's the problem? Leighton Dennis says 7:47 for me AM. Yeah, I know for people in the UK it's 7:48 at the moment. BG Army says, but love you. Leighton Dennis says yes. All right, thank you very much, Leighton Dennis, for subscribing. Guys, let's also hit the like button. Push the likes to 30 likes, guys. Thank you. Lend L says, yes, I subscribe. Thank you very much, Lend L, for subscribing. Guys, also hit the like button. Thank you very much. BG Army says, Power X Boy, don't run. Leighton Dennis says, I subbed and like. All right, Leighton Dennis, thank you very much for subscribing and liking as well. Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Cool Frog, have you subscribed to the channel? Palestine, have you subscribed to the channel already? Laxmant, have you subscribed as well? Okay guys, I'll be ending the live stream shortly. Let's say in about 2-3 minutes, because I need to go about my business for the day. I'm going to see you guys later tonight for the live watch alongs we have tonight. 4 games actually, 2 semi-finals in the African Cup of Nations, and also 1 Carabao Cup final between Chelsea and Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final, and also lastly Real Madrid against Albacete in the Copa del Rey. Lendell says, I'm in California. All right. California, that's Los Angeles, right? Nice to have you on the channel, Lendell. Which football team do you support? BGME says, Power X Boy, I have Giat. Leighton Dennis says, I am an Everton fan. Okay. An Evertonian. Nice to have you on the channel. You guys, your new stadium is really, really fine. I love that stadium. BGME says, I'm male. Lendell says, yes, Los Angeles. All right. We have lots of people from the US on my channel. I think US, the UK is actually top number 1 on my list of countries that actually watch my live stream and watch my videos as well. UK is number 1. The United States is number 2. So it's nice to have you on the channel, Lend L. Which football team do you support, Lend L? Leighton Dennis, that means, okay, you said you're an Everton fan. Leighton Dennis, I wanted to ask you which football club you support, but I just remembered you said you are an Everton fan. So it's nice to have you. That means you don't like Liverpool. Liverpool is your biggest rival. Liverpool is your biggest rival. All right, guys. Lendell says, I suppose Juventus in Italy. Okay, Juve. Forza Juve. All right. That's cool. I don't think there's a Juventus fan on the channel. If there is, it probably could be one. Okay, no. It's Napoli, Inter Milan, and AC Milan that we've had on the channel. But for Juventus, we've not had any Juventus fan on the channel. Leighton Dennis says, I definitely don't like Liverpool. Yeah, I know. Power X Boy says, you did not, did you comment? BG Army says, I'm 12. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I'll be ending the live stream now. Come back later tonight for the live watch-alongs that we have, guys. Thank you very much. I do appreciate. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you, guys, very much. Take care, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys later tonight for the African Cup of Nations semi-finals and Carabao Cup semi-finals as well. Thank you, guys. I'll see you guys later tonight. Take care and bye.